Golurk is a Pokemon that got introduced all the way back in Generation 5 and has never seen much success in competitive singles. Golurk always ends up in the lowest tiers possible in competitive singles, usually hanging around the NU tier. However, Golurk is actually pretty strong and received a massive buff in Gen 8 as well. Despite this, Golurk is still considered a bad Pokemon in competitive singles. So why is that? Golurk actually has a great offensive typing with Ghost Ground, a great attack stat at 124 base, and a powerful step moves with Earthquake and Poltergeist since Generation 8, which was a massive buff to Golurk, as before it had to rely on Shadow Punch for Ghost Step, and this only has a base power of 60. Golurk also has the abilities No Guard, which makes it that every move it uses or is used against it will always hit, and it has Iron Fist, which increases its punching base attacks by 20%. It also has the ability Klutz, but I mean it's Klutz, so yeah. As you can hear, Golurk actually has a lot going for it, yet it still remained in the NU tier in Gen 8. This is because Golurk's stats, besides its attack stat, are very lackluster. Its speed stat is very low at base 55, which is terrible for an offensive Pokemon. This wouldn't be that much of a problem if Golurk had the bulk to back this up, but its bulk is very mediocre as well, with 89 base HP and base 80 in both defenses. Aside from that, Golurk's typing is very bad defensively. Sure, it has 3 immunities against normal, fighting and electric, and resists stealth rock, but it has 5 weaknesses against very common attacking types like water, dark, ghost, ice and grass. This wouldn't be a problem if it was fast, but that's not the case unfortunately. To put into perspective how slow Golurk is, Adamant Max Speed Golurk is still slower than Landorus T without any speed investment. This is a big problem as Landorus T is the most common Pokemon in the metagame by far and can check it while threatening it back with a strong Earthquake or knockoff. Golurk is also slower than other common defensive Pokemon like Zapdos, Tornadus T and Buzzle, all of which can threaten it back very easily. Even with the great offensive power Golurk possesses with Step, Earthquake and Poltergeist coming off a 124 base attack stat and great coverage too in Stone Edge and Dynamic Punch, all of which cannot miss because of No Guard, or coverage with Ice Punch and Thunder Punch when using Iron Fist, Golurk is still very exploitable and not hard to deal with defensively. Golurk is also outclassed by other stronger ghost types like Dragapult and Blacephalon. Check out my video on why Tropius, which is one of the worst Pokemon ever in competitive, is actually insanely good in Gen 9 random battles if you haven't already, and let me know your thoughts about Golurk. Thank you for watching and see you next time.